Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode of your Mets franchise, and we are in Game 3, Citi Field. Your New York Mets are up 2-0 in this series against the LA Dodgers, and they're looking to end the series in New York. Home field advantage. Cannot let the Dodgers back in this game. Mets faithful, packed house here at Citi Field, and they know how important this game is. With the Mets winning Game 1 4-0, Game 2 5-3. Anything can happen today. Mookie Betts trying to find his form here. He has been off. And Paul Blackburn, he is going to take the mound here in Game 3 and let Sean Manaea take the mound in Game 4. Paul Blackburn, he's had his ups and downs with the Mets this year, but we need him to do just enough here to help out and slow down this Dodgers offense. Postseason baseball, you gotta love it. Come on, get on your feet. Now, Paul Blackburn, he hasn't made any starts yet in this postseason. He's coming out of the bullpen, but he has had a rough start out of the bullpen, so hopefully he can find his groove early on here and keep this Dodgers offense off the scoreboard and give his bullpen a little more rest here in Game 3. Mookie Betts back to leading off here for the Dodgers. Now an 0-2 count. Paul Blackburn with the pitch. And this one smoked to center. Bader is back at the warning track. And that's a loud out number one. There is Mookie Betts. Almost looks like his former self. Now Rojas, Ohtani, Hernandez, Smith, Muncy, Lux, Ryan Ward, and Edman for the Dodgers. Ohtani back in the lineup after missing Game 2. Rojas 1-2 count, and he chops one to Lindor, and he's gonna get that all day. 2 up, 2 down to start things off in Game 3. The defense has been huge for this Mets team. Ohtani in the playoffs, 1 home run, 5 RBIs. Full counts. They're gonna need him to get a comeback going. And he starts the day off 1 for 1. As that's a 2-out single there for Shohei Ohtani against the shift. Now Teoscar Hernandez, 0-1 counts. And Ohtani's going to steal. And he's got the speed. There is a reason why he can hit 40 home runs and 40 stolen bases. My goodness, almost reaching 21 miles an hour. This man can move. Oh, so unfair. 2-2 count for Hernandez. Blackburn, the man in scoring position, strikes him out. The slider paints the black. What a pitch from Paul Blackburn there. And gets confidence going. Dodgers get 1 hit. Can't do anything more with the runner in scoring position. And now the Mets offense looks to take it to the Dodgers pitching staff. Dodgers, they are going with Yoshinobu Yamamoto, the international free agent rookie. He is going to be tough to hit against. He's ERA under 3 in these playoffs so far. Iglesias leading off. And on a 2-2 count. Mr. Oh My God trying to make a statement. But he strikes out on a nasty splitter there. Yamamoto, just like Ohtani, has a nasty splitter in his repertoire. And when it's in that spot, it's almost unhittable. My goodness. Now Jesse Winker, he's been hot in this series so far. Couple big hits, he's looking for something. And he takes one into left. This one is getting back. But this is going to be at the warning track. A loud out number 2. Betts and Winker almost take the ball out of here. And looking at the lineup for the Mets, going to be pretty much the same here with the success they've had so far in this series. Now, Lindor, 0-2 count. Nasty cutter strikes out Lindor. Mets go 1-2-3. And Yamamoto looks like he's on his game. Jump ahead to the top of the second. Will Smith with a 2-2 count. Blackburn with the pitch. And this is chopped to Lindor. He'll take his time. Got him. Leadoff man is retired. Smith not known for his speed. Now Max Muncy. 1-2 counts. Blackburn getting some applause from the fans. This one to Lindor. He just can't get it out of his reach. So that's another hit for the Dodgers with 1 out. Max Muncy on first. Dodgers trying to put some pressure on. 0-2 count. Gavin Lux lines one right to Lindor, and Muncy back at first. Well aware of the situation there. Does not get doubled up. 1-2 count for Ryan Ward. Chepped to Brett Baty, and he's got him. So the Dodgers get 2 hits through 2 innings, but can't bring anyone in as the Mets offense try and find a way to get on base versus Yamamoto. Now full count for Alonso. Vientos on deck. The pitch. High heat. Got him. Pete Alonso strikes out. Leadoff man is retired. Sweet spot for Yamamoto. Brett Baty on deck. 3-0 count for Vientos. And he's going to draw a walk, so his on-base percentage climbs up even higher. Brett Baty full count. Vientos on first. Looking to get the average over 100, but he's caught looking there. That fastball gets the inside plates. He thought he was getting a walk. But that pitch right on the black. My goodness, Yamamoto. He's feeling it here in Game 3, trying to keep the Dodgers in this series as Brett Baty frozen. Francisco Alvarez now. 2 outs with the man on first. Hitting .290 right now in these playoffs. Trying to make something happen. And that's a hard grounder to second. And the force. There you have it. Mets still looking for their first hits. As Yamamoto doing damage. Top of the third, Edman chops one to Iglesias. And he's got him. Leadoff man is retired here. 1 out. As Edman looks to the sky. Mookie Betts back to the top of the order. 2-1 count. This one chopped past Brett Baty and Lindor. Now the third hit of the day for the Dodgers. With Betts on first and 1 out. Dodgers trying to capitalize here. A little happy dance from Betts. 0-2 count to Rojas. Blackburn throws him. Slider back door there. Comes back over the plate. Nasty breaking stuff from Blackburn. Now Ohtani. 0-2 count. And pitch. And this one is wild. But Betts is going to get to second. As Alvarez has trouble finding that one. So 2 outs with a man on second now. Ohtani, RBI situation. 2-2 count. Caught looking. Cutter freezes him. Looked like he thought it was a little low, but that gets on the knees. And the Mets keep the Dodgers off the scoreboard. Now bottom third, Harrison Bader. He smokes one in the center, and this will drop. The Mets have the first hit of the day. Leadoff man on base, Harrison Bader. He's been feeling it. Now Robert Jr., 0-2 count. And he pops this one up. He's going to regret that. That was a pitch he wanted. So Bader retreats back to first. 1 out now. So Robert just missed that curveball, taking it deep. Back to the top of the order, Iglesias. He strikes out on another splitter, this time outside corner. He's got him, his 5th strikeout of the day. Yamamoto. My goodness. How is this guy a rookie? He is pitching like an all-star. Jesse Winker now. Man on first, 2 outs. Check swing, 0-1 count. That splitter. It's got some movement on it. Now 0-1 count, Jesse Winker. He takes one in the center. This one lined right at Edman. Can't drop in time. So through 3. Still tied at 0. Top 4th, 1-2 counts. And Hernandez hits a looper to center. Bader too far back. He catches it on the hop. Leadoff man on base for the Dodgers now. 4 hits on the day. Will Smith, 1-2 counts. And chop to Lindor. Chance for double play, but Lindor misses his mark. So everyone is safe. Oh, a rare error on Lindor, but a tough throw to make there. Now a 1-2 count for Muncy. Chops one to Alonso for a 1. How about 2? Double play. A man on third now with 2 outs. That's a one way to answer back after making the error. As Pete Alonso has some pretty solid defense at first base. And nice little awareness to get back just in time. Oh. Now Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 on the day. But he chops one to Lindor. Lindor not going to be able to beat the speed, and that's going to score a run. So the Dodgers score first for the first time in this series. A 1-2 count, man on first. Swinging out of the zone, Iglesias drops the ball. He drops it. So the Dodgers have 2 on with 2 outs. 1 already in the top of the 4th. And falling apart here for the Mets. Tommy Edman now, hottest hitter for the Dodgers. Blackburn getting tired. The pitch popped up. Brett Baty is there, and he doesn't even have to move. Oh, further damage is escaped. Down by 1 now. The Mets down in the series for the first time, trying to get back in this game. Francisco Lindor. The pitch, he smokes this. This has a chance. It's back, going, and caught at the wall. Tie and run. Tommy Edman is there to save a hit. And Lindor in frustration can't believe he missed that one. Pete Alonso, full count. Speaking of power, Pete Alonso, the polar bear. Check swing, he does not go around, so that's a 1-out walk. And now Vientos, one of the hottest hitters in the playoffs, at the plate. 0-2 count. Check swing the same. He's got him. Oh, that one does not work there. Brett Baty, 1-0 count. And he hits one to second. And that should do it. He's out at first. So 1-0 for the Dodgers through 4. Top 5th. Blackburn still in the game. Betts chops one to Iglesias. Jump throw. He's got him. Heck of a play from Iglesias there. Full count to Rojas. Chops one to Lindor. Lindor. Got him. 2 up, 2 down to start things off in the top of the 5th. Blackburn so far holding the Mets in this game. 1-0 count for Ohtani. He chops one. Iglesias. Got him. 1-2-3 to the Dodgers. And Paul Blackburn, his day almost done, but pitching pretty solid here. Alvarez. Bottom of the 5th, leading off. 0 for 1 on the day. The pitch. Hanging splitter. This one just under it. And another pitch just missed, as that's going to be caught by Edman. Now Harrison Bader, 2-2 count. With 1 out. Caught looking. Fastball, lower inside corner. Perfect spot there. 7 strikeouts for Yamamoto. As that one does a little inside, but he's got the sweet spot there. Pinpoint accuracy from Yamamoto. 2-1 count now to Robert Jr. Just hitting under 100. But he hits one into right. This one not going to be deep enough. That is caught. 1-2-3 go the Mets, the Dodgers. Holding the Mets offense down here. 1 hit through 5 innings of work. Dodgers up 1-0 on 6 hits. And Hernandez, Smith, and Muncy next up for the LA Dodgers. As Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2 on the day. And Christian Scott is going to come in out of the bullpen to try and keep this lead manageable for the Dodgers. Mets still trying to force a comeback. 1-2 count on Hernandez. Christian Scott. Got him. Fastball. Pinpoint accuracy there. Hernandez frozen. What a pitch from the young man right there. Top of the zone. Hernandez usually swinging away at those. Noah's not expecting that location. Got him. Now 0-2 count for Will Smith. Christian Scott with the pitch. Chasing the slider down in the zone there. Back-to-back strikeouts for Christian Scott to start things off here in the 6th. Now 2-0 count for Max Muncy. The pitch. Jam to Iglesias. And the Dodgers go 1-2-3. Christian Scott looking solid here out of the bullpen as the Dodgers can't get anything going against him. Now the Mets back to the top of the order. Iglesias, 3rd time around. Loops one into left. And this will drop. Leadoff man on base for the Mets. Iglesias getting his on-base percentage back up there. Jesse Winker, 3 for 11 in this series. Man on first. Looking for some timely hitting. The pitch. This one past the first baseman. Back-to-back hits, and the Mets are starting a rally here. Yamamoto giving up back-to-back hits to start off the bottom of the sixth. Jesse Winter, his 4th hit of this series, and he's seeing the ball quite well right now. And he is getting hot. I think he would be a solid 4th outfielder next year for the Mets, as that is going to do it. Dave Roberts senses trouble, and he's going to the bullpen here. Yamamoto, only giving up 3 hits through 5 innings of work, was pretty solid, but he's pulling him out of the game early. Now can the Mets do some damage on the bullpen? And Clayton Kershaw, a 3-time Cy Young Award winner, coming out of the bullpen here in Game 3, trying to shut down the Mets and get a Dodgers win here in Game 3. Now Francisco Lindor, 2-0 count, and he pops this one up. Are you kidding me? Oh, he just gets jammed. So now first and second with 1 out. Mets still trying to start a rally here. Francisco Lindor could not do it. Pete Alonso, full count. He draws a walk. Bases are now loaded. Tie and run at third base with 1 out. And Mark Vientos, 0-1 count. He chops one. Could be a tough play here. And that's going to score a run. So RBI ground out for Mark Vientos. And this game is tied. And runners at second and third now with 2 outs. This is down to the wire. Brett Batty. Lefty on the lefty. 12-6 curve. Vintage Clayton Kershaw there. Strikes out his man. This game is tied, but it could have been much, much worse. Now bottom 8. Iglesias. Kershaw. Iglesias chops one to third. And what a play from Muncy. But he's got a wild throw. Oh my goodness. Almost a defensive play of the year turns into an error. Max Muncy, from his back, almost makes a huge play for the Dodgers. But that throw just offline pulls his man off the bag. Now Jesse Winter, 1-0 counts. Chops one to first. How about one? Double play. The Dodgers erase an error on that one. 2 outs now. As the Dodgers defense is feeling it here. Francisco Lindor trying to take the lead before the 9th. And this one has a chance. It's back. Going. And oh, it's caught at the wall again by Edman. Oh my goodness, Lindor shaking his head, wondering what he has to do. Mets only have 3 hits in this game. Dodgers have 8. Both tied at 1, heading into the final inning. And Brooks Raley coming in the 9th here to try and shut down the lefties of the Dodgers. Has not been used too much in this postseason so far, but we'll see what this veteran lefty can do for the Mets. 0-1 counts. Max Muncy, 1 for 3 on the day. And he's just going to loop one into right center. That drops in front of Robert Jr. Leadoff man on base for the Dodgers. Muncy 2 for 4. As he gets a little happy dance in. Gavin Lux 1 for 3 trying to bunt. This one popped up to Alonso. And that's going to be easy out there. Max Muncy retreating back to first. So man on first with 1 out for the Dodgers. Ryan Ward, the rookie first baseman, 1 for 3. Caught looking on the ball. Swerved just outside the zone. 1-0 counts. Chop to Lindor for 1. How about a double play? And now the Mets have a chance to walk it off in Game 3. Francisco Lindor leading this defense as Iglesias finishes him off. Dodgers have 9 hits today, but have yet to bring in any big runs. Now Alonso 2 for 9 in the NLCS. 2-1 counts against Kershaw. And he lines one over the shortstop's head. And he's going to be on base. Leadoff man on first. Oh my goodness, that's the start you want in the bottom of the 9th. Clayton Kershaw still in the game. Mark Vientos hits the lefties quite well. Clayton Kershaw, he's been in these moments before. The pitch. Vientos lines one and all the way. Hernandez falls. It's to the wall. Alonso round in third. He's trying to make his way home. And he is safe. The Mets win. Mets win. Mets win. Game 3 walk-off fashion. And they are up 3-0 in this series. Oh my goodness. Citi Field is going nuts. Can you believe it? Oh my. Vientos 2 RBIs in this day. And that's just enough to win this game as Hernandez loses his balance. And the Mets 1 game away from going to the World Series. The first time since 2015. And looking for their first title since 1986. Oh my goodness, can we see a clinch next episode? Until then, people, we are signing off. And we are wishing you all well. Till then, bye.